The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, marked the official end of World War I, reshaping countries and world politics. This treaty was crafted mainly by the Allied powers, including the United States, Britain, and France, who led the negotiations. World leaders gathered at the Palace of Versailles in France to decide the fate of defeated Germany and their allies. The treaty demanded that Germany accept responsibility for starting the war, a clause known as the War Guilt Clause. Germany faced severe territorial losses, surrendering land to Belgium, France, and the newly formed Poland. The treaty also limited the size of Germany's military, disallowing an air force and restricting their army to 100,000 men. Reparations were set. Germany had to pay huge amounts of money to the Allies, devastating its economy. Many Germans felt humiliated and unfairly treated, planting seeds of resentment that would later impact history dramatically. Apart from Germany, the Austro-Hungarian and Ottoman empires were dismantled, creating new nations across Europe and the Middle East. The treaty also established the League of Nations, an international organization aimed at preventing future conflicts. Despite its goal for peace, the treaty struggled to enforce its terms effectively and lacked U.S. Senate approval. Some historians argue the Treaty of Versailles sowed the seeds for World War II due to its harsh terms. The political map of Europe was redrawn with countries like Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia emerging from old empires. The treaty's legacy is complex, a mix of hope for peace and lasting tensions that reverberated for decades. Many veterans and civilians around the world hoped the treaty would bring a lasting peace after the horrors of war. However, the treaty's economic and political effects created instability that challenged global peace throughout the 20th century. Understanding the Treaty of Versailles is key to understanding the world that followed in the 20th century. As we reflect on this historic agreement, we see how peace efforts must balance justice, fairness, and diplomacy.